I was about to say, he was old whenever I was a kid.
All right.
I've seen him driving around in the same exact Mustang whenever I was a kid.
How old do you know?
Huh?
Exclusive.
27.
Right now on
I was riding my bike for like
Damn, almost double that.
Yeah.
it'll be there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting.
I'll be 27 in February.
Also Jim Jordan.
I turned 31. I feel like an old man.
That's fucking crazy, John. I started coming in when I was 18. I'm about to be 27.
He's like, yeah.
I'll be 50 in January.
I guess I'm not the only one that's aging.
It was funny when I first opened up. All the things that I didn't
Yeah.
I was working with kids' cars.
Oh yeah.
What's crazy is now I work on the grandkids' cars.
Why do you sound like Charlie right now? He's always saying, man, my kid's gonna be like, I know this guy, he's called Fat Man, he got a Mustang, and Rex's gonna be like, man, fuck him up. Fuck his ass up. Like, fuck you, Charlie.
All you have to do is go through all of the pictures, and maybe we can do that.
All right. Who wants to be the other cameraman?
I don't have a steady hand.
Paul's not here.
He will be. He didn't leave, did he?
I don't know.
Your core support looks like
Testing.
Yeah.
fucked up.
A lot of his car looks like that. My Mustang looks worse than his underneath. Man, I want that flatbed over there.
Advantage of the exclusive discount if you go to legacybox.com/back. Exclusive offer right now.
What's been doing first pass?
Man, 404.
I was thinking 380.
It's possible.
430.
I don't know. The way it launched that one time, it might still.
430.
We'll say it's going to pick up 18 over the previous.
I said.
I don't know. The way my wideband's working,
I
it's
said 421.
fucking rich.
And wideband?
Yeah, but I want to calibrate it, make sure that, you know. Matter of fact, hey,
420.
420. Hey, when dyno starts, get a picture of the wideband here.
And then we put in a basket, and then we price.
Because I'm gonna get a picture of the wideband.
Yeah, and if it chunks are all
They're
out.
those glow shifts, cheaper ones. I want to see how good they actually are.
That's the good part about it.
Yeah.
On motor, you don't gotta work for it.
Yeah, they do.
That's scary.
That's scary.
When it was at its worst, and we are just beginning.
Well, it ain't boosted yet.
Hey, is Paul still here?
Yeah, you can put a smiley face on it. And then
I guess he had to go
whack
bathroom.
noises.
That's the only thing I can think of.
He probably should.
Battery up front?
Yeah, still. That's what we were talking about. Actually, that's that battery out of the Honda. Because my other one died. Like, died.
The absolute best suspension upgrade you can do is put that battery in with it.
I know.
This is not the Supreme Court saying whether they think the Texas law is constitutional or anything like that. They had two things to decide. Basically, can the...
Oh boy, it's gonna be a loud fucking music. Just so you know, when you're in that car, it's really loud.
I'm more.
The interesting thing here is that
Oh, you're going to miss it.
this is really the real effort is happening.
Wanting a video of again?
The wideband.
Oh, okay.
The wideband.
Yeah, the wideband.
Warmed up good?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's start about 2,000 and just let off wherever you want to. Push your clutch in. Just don't hit the brakes yet.
Oh yeah, RPM signal. Ready? That was awful. That was awful. It went dead rich. No, it's dead rich on my end.
I wasn't necessarily dead rich, it was just crapping out.
Like on my end, it was like on my end, it said 10-0, and that's as far as it goes. What'd that say?
It was like in 12s, 11.9 to 12, yeah. It was mid 12s through most of the run. Towards the end, it hit 11.9, then right back to 12.
Oh, mine said 10-0.
Be all that time in it? Down low?
Well, it would have cleared up on the top end. It didn't do that either.
Yeah, no. What'd it make?
290. The blue is the old runs.
Wow, 290.
Sorry, you lost 100. You didn't change the damn spark plugs either. I thought
No, they're brand new.
that don't matter.
Crap.
That's a spark plug?
I mean, has it been running
Yeah, he
that
does.
way or running rough like that here lately or clear?
No, it's running good. I raced it a few times and never did that. Maybe
We can make another pull, see if it cleans up. I mean, how cold are the plugs?
normal plugs, just regular. I'd say we pull them. I haven't had a chance to pull them. Yeah, it's getting warm.
Pull one or two and see what they look like.
Yeah.
You didn't change the damn spark plugs either. I thought
No, they're brand new.
that don't matter.
That's a spark plug? I mean, has it been running that way or running rough like that here lately or clear?
I raced it a few times and never did that.
Maybe we can make another pull, see if it cleans up. I mean, how cold are the plugs?
Normal plugs.
Okay.
I'd say we pull them. I haven't had a chance to pull them.
If you got
Yeah.
plugs, we'll swap them
Yeah, it's
out.
getting warm.
We'll pull one or two and see what they look like.
Definitely was not happy.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's never done that.
Pull down a little bit. Pull down a little bit. Well, I mean,
That's the first time we started it back up after putting the transmission
No, it didn't do that when we put the intake on it.
That's Rob, you got Honda parts in the car.
I'm gonna ask you about the air block.
Saying, fuck you.
I think
We ain't going in, Case.
I just need to ask a question.
That's kind of a great idea. I'm gonna get one of the transfer boxes and put smoke in it. That's my laptop.
We've tracked this.
Daniel, hop in it and give it a pull.
Like we never talk about our savings.
Unless it moves or something.
You gonna stop this?
No.
Like we never talk about our savings.
Unless it moved or something. No. Just keep it going.
Only one of those financial plans.
Those will make a difference.
We should talk about it.
Just the way it's looking, it looks like it wouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
Less mutual, live mutual.
During the season of giving, you might give away more than you want.
Video game purchase.
Shit. actually, that spring's been nice and wallered out.
I put it on the first when I'm drinking or if I'm doing this shit.
Stressing them out, fat man.
I'm stressing out. Make two something. I'm back to stock.
Oh, it's a little better. Damn,
I didn't smoke cigarette for 10 years. We died on the coop the first time.
Yeah.
I had a cigarette.
That's funny.
40% of food goes uneaten in the U.S.
I'm gonna try this first.
Getting one of those new Raptors?
I'm waiting to see how the pricing is on it. We're doing this shit.
Stressing them out, fat man.
I'm stressing out. Make two something. I'm back to stock.
Oh, that's a little better.
Damn, bro. I didn't smoke cigarette for 10 years. When we died on the coop the first time,
Yeah.
I had a cigarette right there.
40% of food goes uneaten in the U.S.
I'm gonna try
Planning on getting one of those new Raptors?
I'm waiting to see how the pricing is on it. That's on its haul's ass. But you cannot nail it from a dead stop. It will wheel hop like a motherfucker. You can only nail it from about 20 mile an hour and above, and it will still skate all over the
I know
place.
someone that's got a TRX.
I've got a 20-20 mile.
I know someone's got a TRX. And he says,
I got the.
the TRX, my buddy has it. He says it's dead from the get-go. No issues.
Right wrong.
Yeah, probably.
If you turn that shit
Try
on.
not to burn.
Now,
Try not
if
to
you put a
burn.
four-wheel drive and launch it, it's fine, but I don't care for doing that. It's too damn much money in that truck to speed it up and tear it up.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Hang on, let's get this first.
There's no way you're
Salt
gonna-
leaf springs to the back, it will honk like hell. Oh yeah?
Yeah, TC gets to go to SEMA every year now.
That truck to just speed it up and tear it up.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Hang on, let's get this first one.
There's no way you're
Salt
gonna-
leaf springs to the back, it will honk like hell. Oh yeah?
Yeah, TC gets to go to SEMA every year now.
Yeah, was it 22 they're coming out with the R model with the
700.
supercharged? Yeah, so you'll back to it. I'll tell you what, that the motor that's in the Raptors is different from the F-150s. It's based more off the GT40 Supercar motor. It's got more compression and less smaller turbos on it.
A little dark. A little? A little dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That porcelain should never look black.
Yeah. Actually, that's the blackest it's been.
Hey, look, Daniel was right. You didn't fucking spark flags! They're brand new.
Yeah, they're brand new.
I can tell. But yeah, they're brand new with a fucking wacky fucking carb setup.
It's just funny because this is the exact same setup with the 400 horsepower.
Yeah, if y'all want to take some time and do those real quick, I'm going to go ahead and knock out a bumper job.
You got any?
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna. You think I can run
Do you
these
have
still?
any of the V-powers?
I don't think they're.
I
What's
mean,
the
I
aluminum heads? What's that doing with the tapered seat plug?
I don't know. That's the way it came. That's the way it came.
The heads came with it?
I mean, no, but that's what I always did.
What plugs are those?
Are those the ones that you got here?
No,
they're AFRs. I know that much.
no, they're MGKs.
Oh, plugs? I was gonna say you gave them the V-power.
I have never seen an aluminum head that doesn't use the crush washer.
Oh, really?
And if you keep threading those in there, you'll ruin the threads.
Really? I didn't know that.
Shit.
I
Let me get a flashlight and look at it. I mean,
Okay.
LS heads use a tapered seat. They're the only ones I've ever seen that does that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is that the front one?
Yeah, the very front one I can get to.
You're making this look fine. I ought to be able to outrun your ass.
Crush washer on those.
Okay.
The NGK V-Power 7s, they're a little bit cold, but
But you can spray it.
Now I can get the number 5 heat range like those for a tapered seat. I just don't have them in stock, but I've got 7s if you want to put those in now.
I mean, if you say they need crush washing, you know.
You don't run it around.
Okay.
Maybe at the time thinking this is going to happen all the time.
Video that?
Yeah, I videoed it.
Really didn't even ever have a big deal. Oh yeah, no, it was a huge deal. I said in
I
my
figured it'd be like that if the carburetor was out of whack.
You make it now, you don't get your ass.
That? Yeah, you ain't. Wait, how did I only lose by 2.5 cars to Corey with 290 horsepower or whatever? 200 and what do you say? 200 and what? 290. Not even 300.
I'm gonna call Corey.
Go for it.
And when they said, okay.
Nah, I think this just. This just started. This must have just started because it's never done that. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go do that real quick. Yeah. Well, we'll get back to it after we're done change these nasty ass spark plugs, apparently. So, all right, later.
You have another ratchet?
I was hoping someone would. No.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I know.
Forward. We have to close up.
What am I?
What did it make?
Hang on.
336?
It was a little better, but air fuels are dead on the money. They are dead on the money. It's like the RPM signal's cutting out real bad. It didn't get a good reading.
Huh. Your air fuels are good. My air fuels are rich as hell.
Like the 10s or 11s?
10s, and that's as far as it goes.
This showed 12.5, 12.6 all the way through steady.
It showed 10s on mine. I have a dual one. I have a dual. Both of them were like 10s. I can check a spark plug, see what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see much after one run. Let's make one more, because like I said, the RPM signal. Let me bring this back to the main screen,
Okay.
and I'll get you kind of rev it up, see if the signal reads a little cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah, just bring it about 3,000, hold it. Let me see if the RPM's bouncing around.
Okay.
those butts in. Done.
God damn.
314.
Yeah.
I was just maybe double checking your timing in case that distributor's moved,
I hope not.
just to verify.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of semi-smooth, but across the board, it's still down.
100 horsepower.
Yeah, from where it should be. We'll pull these old junk runs off of here.
Well, you know what? Put the fucking gold plane back on.
Did you bring your laptop?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
We still need to.
Definitely need to check the
Well, I mean, if it should be locked at 36 right now, then you should be able to just zap it to be 36.
You know. And
So,
it's like an arrow.
how did you determine where top dead center is, all that?
Well, we turned it to top dead center. Look down.
But how did you know it's a top dead center?
Oh, we put stuff. Made sure it's on compression. Put something down in the cylinders. Pushed it up as far as it would go, and then when it stopped, had them go back, you know.
You could be 15, 20 degrees off.
I hope not, because that's the only way we can do it.
When did y'all do that?
Oh, we've done it every time. Every time we had to pull a distributor out.
Like for the last several years?
Yes,
or?
yes, for the last several years.
God.
That's the way I've done it.
The only way you can find top dead center like that is put a piston stop in it. You turn it one way till it stops. You mark the balancer, you go the other way till it stops, mark the balancer, and then halfway between those two marks is top dead center. If you push it up till whatever's in there stops coming up, that piston,
I know. That's why I had
that balancer can be 15, 20 degrees.
That's why I had them like, all right, pull it, pull it, pull it. I started to move. All right, stop. Go back the other way.
That's good enough to drop a distributor in, but that will never fucking work for timing a motor.
It worked before.
No, it got you close before.
It got me 406 horsepower.
Obviously not.
Not today.
Could still be 15, 20 degrees off different directions.
You want to just see?
I mean, the only thing you can do at this point is try adding or subtracting 5 degrees of timing on the computer and see which way the motor says, okay, I'm happy.
Okay.
And then we'll go up or down from there. I would almost suggest, since it's really down on the top end of the horsepower, I would probably add 5 degrees on the computer. Just add 5 degrees across the board. And then we'll see where it's at.
That's how I've always done it, because that's I know how to do it. I know I've read how to do it. I'm like, that's complicated. I don't want to do all that crap.
All you do is you buy a $20 piston stop, and it's fucking easy.
To me, that's a lot of work.
I guess it's good though, they put nitrous on it. It's as hard as pulling one spark plug out. Because when that piston gets to top dead center, that crank moves this far before it breaks over.
back down, yeah.
See, it's doing this. Like I said, it'll get you close enough to drop a distributor in, but that's all it'll do. That's like feeling that. She goes, that's my valve. It just lets you know you're in the area. Either way, you get shit on.
It's always done good for me.
Like these old boys come in here. Oh, I timed it by here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we gotta make about 20 more pulls till we find where it needs to be. The timing marks line up, I can say put it on this number and we'll be within a couple degrees. Yeah, just add 5 across the board. We'll see what it does. If it makes a huge jump, then we'll know we're at least in the right direction. He's so hard-headed.
I love him to death. Man, is he
How long did we try to get him to put tires and suspension on this car?
Forever.
Yeah.
How long did?
And what happened when he did it? He outran Rolly.
Yes, it worked good.
One of these
Switch
days
to
we'll get him
single
to put
plane
the back-
intake. It'll help you.
One of these days we'll get him to put the battery in the back.
For real. I mean that. Out of all the timing.
Yeah. Putting 40 in right now. Good thing I brought it.
Shoot some of that in the intake. Well, they said it sounds good over there.
On that door.
Yeah.
So I guess I've been getting lucky for the past 10 years.
I heard no marks at all. It just takes a lot of tries to get it there because you're just guessing.
I did it the first time.
No, you did not do it the first time.
Yeah, I did.
What if this is a 450 horsepower motor and you don't know that?
The notch motor would be dead right now.
Probably. Probably.
Well, it's a good thing we have.
Hey, look, there's nitrous. We'll just spray it. Yeah, it picked up freaking damn near 50 horse in towards the top end. The ignition signal is still kind of cutting out on the dyno, but it was definitely happier. It probably needs like another 5 degrees. Yeah, that's gonna be some mile off. No, well, the run was, the ignition signal was skipping out, not reading good, so it wasn't able to read through the middle. But out here on the end, goddamn, it's these bars are 50 horse apart, and that's almost 50 horse right there, probably 20 or 30 in through there. So that just means it needs a shit ton more time.
Good job, fat man.
I was close.
Hey, I've always got a
You ain't playing horseshoes and you ain't got a hand grenade. I mean,
See? Fix all your problems with nitrous!
right here. The only problem it wouldn't fix is that block. This is the one.
Hey, he just said it.
What?
He said it. You had enough time to pull that, you could have nitrous it.
Shit.
I didn't understand that.
Oh, hey, what'd it make anyway?
Do what?
What'd it make?
I couldn't get a complete number because the ignition signal was skipping out.
Oh, well,
I know wasn't picking up a clean signal.
what'd it give? What did you get?
Do what?
What did you get?
It missed from here all the way to here. It didn't read anything in the middle.
Oh, okay.
But way out here, it was like 20 to 50 gain.
Oh, okay.
And out here, it was like 15 to 20 gain.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
hang on, let me do it over wheel speed and we can read it that way.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I went from 314 to 343.
All right, try again.
You know, I'm trying to get back to 406. Do what?
364. And right through the mid-range, it was tying your best numbers. So,
More timing?
It hit VTEC, I heard it.
Shit.
what? Said VTEC? Yeah.
I'm serious, it sounded like
The only thing that's scary is right in through here, it's kind of dropping down, and
that's weird with this intake.
it shouldn't really be doing that, but the air fuel numbers couldn't ask for any better. I mean, it's like 12.3, 12.5 all the way to the run.
I'd still say 10. I'm gonna check the spark plug.
If it was in the 10s, it'd be blowing black soot like a diesel.
I'm gonna check the spark plug.
Okay, we are actually starting to get slightly above the old setup just for a short little window in through here, and then for some reason it's still nosing over, but we're still making gains. It's weird as fuck how at one certain RPM there it's just kind of petering out.
What? Yeah.
Pull that up by.
Yeah, that looks weird.
Well, wait a second. Well, the motor has been refreshed too. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it's been refreshed. What?
Same cam, all that stuff?
Yeah.
Didn't change cam timing or nothing?
Valve
Change
springs?
valve springs.
Valve springs?
They're better. Supposed to be a better valve spring to clear up all the valve float that I was having.
Around 50, 657, 58 is where it starts going downhill.
Really?
But see how it's just doing that?
Is that the new one?
No, the new one, I got to do it over speed because those freaking
Yeah.
LS coils,
Yeah.
I can't get a good reading.
That's fine.
But see, the red run,
Yeah.
see, we're gaining in through here, but then right about here, it just starts saying screw you at about 5,000,
That's weird, 'cause it
500.
sounds good.
It starts nosing over.
Huh.
And if anything, that's where it should be starting to pick up.
I don't know.
I tell you what, from since we're still gaining in big amounts, from about, you said about 4,500?
32.
No,
Or-
40, you said,
Oh,
oh, so you still got just a mark at 32?
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
Okay. At our high RPM mark, at 7 or whatever it is, shit, add another 4 or 5.
okay.
We're gonna be able to print it for you.
Let me check number one spark for you.
Okay.
Listen, I've never had any problems before when I did it that way. Well, how much SD? So I got 8 hours on this. Shit, all this work for little gains.
Yeah, we're just fixing problems right now. We ain't even working on gain yet.
The sad part is though, when were you there? When Charlie and us went out to go test?
Yeah, it looked like it
It was fucking rock. They
moving
were
out.
like, oh shit, Fat Man's kind of fast now.
That night it was moving out.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if there's more in it, you never know. It's just gonna get sketchier if there's more in it.
Ready?
Did make the change on the timing?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no change on this. So, it stayed pretty well about where it was.
Oh wait, no, it didn't change. Oh,
Do what?
I guess I didn't hit enter.
Okay, I first thing it looked identical.
Yeah, dang it. I thought I put 55.
Did you guys change it?
Apparently not. There, okay.
Hey, this is consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was within like 2 or 3 horsepower.
Yeah, 7 grand is still at 55 or 50. Okay. Try this again.
It picked up just barely in one little spot, kind of through the middle, but it's still dropping off bad out there like something's going on.
Oh,
Air fuel's perfect all the way through, so it ain't fuel pump, carburetor, nothing like that. It's doing the exact same thing every pull as far as dropping off down there.
Think it's moving smart?
I don't think so.
It sounds clean to me, but
I mean, I was wondering if it's still getting in the valve float again.
That'd be worse than what it was then. Because these springs are supposed to be rated for like 700 lift or whatever.
Probably about 6.
6,
Yeah. What do you ship at?
7. Actually 75, but you know.
Yeah, it's falling off right at about 6.
Hard too. That's the weird part.
Huh?
Hard too. Like it's not just leveling out. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, if that's the case, you probably need to shift at about 65.
yeah, but the other one, I don't know. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hood scoop.
Alright, get him on the dyno. Get him on the dyno. Oh shit. Man, I don't.
The air fields are good. We've added timing so they quick rated. So that means we're in the ballpark better. I mean, the only thing that'll cause one to fall off like that is
Looks like valve float. Honestly.
what's weird is how it comes down then back up. I mean, normally valve float, once it drops, it just
I mean, it kind of did that in the other
Goes
one, but
to shit.
I let off early. Because by the time 7 grand came around, it was valve float for like a
I
second.
mean, you can see. Let me pull these green ones out because
yeah.
I got a lot of trash in between there. But
I don't know.
but cam timing, all that's exactly the same.
Yeah.
And see, we were starting at 2,000 RPM. You're making more torque in through there than what the dual plane did.
Yeah. But we're just
Is that like one of the Parker style intakes or?
not so the Victor Jr.
You want to race that now?
I mean, if you're on 150 shot and I only lose by
It's like 70 up from what it drove in with.
Listen, you only won by 2.5 against a 290 horsepower. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All right,
Yeah, the weird part is it
let's
sounds
strap
healthy.
in, strap yours on.
It sounds good. It doesn't sound like it's falling off. Whereas before,
wanna know
I could tell it was falling off. I don't
A
know.
lot of times they'll get to where they just like hit a wall.
I don't know. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm gonna look at the vacuum gauge that I have on here.
Okay. Vacuum gauge will tell you if the carburetor is too small.
Yeah, that's true.